Hey everyone, welcome back to Anna Nail School English channel. Today it is a nail vlog. So like a few months ago I visited Malaysia and I wanted to get my nails done there. I normally do my nails on my own. I have never got my nails done by anyone else. So I wanted to try, especially it was a foreign country and I wanted to see how the nail techs works there. So I visited this place. It's a mall, and a bunch of times they have like so many salons and nail salons and the regular salons there, and they have like these amazing nail art designs displayed all over their like shops. Okay, so I was like really curious. I visited at least like 3-4 times, and that's when I decided, okay, let's make a vlog type video. So if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to like this video. Now let's just start with this vlog thing. Okay, so this is the first time I'm doing a vlog type video, and this is available already published in my English Hindi channel. So I decided I'll publish it here also. There is no shade or no judging or anything. I just wanted to see how things are done in different countries and different salons. Okay, so first I got ready and I wanted to take this monorail train. So the place that we were living, it was like the central KL center. It's like a hub for all the trains and transportation systems. So I got ready and then I decided to catch the metro. No, this is not metro, actually this is a monorail, and the stop I wanted to get down was not far from my place, like 4 or 5 station only. It took me hardly like 15-20 minutes. I decided to just give you like a quick peek around the Malaysia Central, so that you can see all the buildings and stuff. So I got down at the station. So all the malls in Malaysia are basically connected to the metro stations or the railway stations, or whatever transportation you are taking. So it's very easy to actually get down. And one thing I noticed, there are a lot of malls. I mean, there are little people and there are more malls is what I experienced. Okay, and you have all kinds of stuff. So Malaysia, I think they have like more Chinese influence, so there are like a lot of Chinese people. So you get a lot of like stuff there, and they have a ton of cute stuff, and and you'll not even realize how much money you are spending. So this is the mall. I think I forgot the name of the mall. I'll tag somewhere on the screen after looking at the footages. So this is the mall. I have visited this place I don't know how many times, and for the first time I saw a vending machine for press-on nails here in this mall, and I purchased a few press-on nails from the vending machine, and I have another video which maybe I'll publish later. And as you can see, in the mall itself you have so many cute stuff, and trust me, I wanted to buy every single stuff that I was seeing, but obviously we can't do that. We need to like see our wallet also, right? So anyways, so this is kind of the interior. As you can see, there are like barely any people, but there is like a lot of shops and salons and makeups and wholesale and retail and all shops. So this is one salon that I was looking. I wasn't sure. So the hotel that I was staying at, there is a mall there also, and there also like a couple of nail salons were there. But this mall, I wanted to do shopping also. That's why I came here. So this is a shop, nail salon. As you can see, this is the kind of display they have, and the amount of nail art they are done and they have there is like amazing. So this women came out, and I wanted to do acrylic nails because I put up a post on my Instagram page asking the followers what would they like to see. So since I do a lot of acrylic extensions, they all suggested I should go for acrylic and see. So next time whenever I go, I'll obviously try a different system to do the nails, but this time I decided, okay, let's see. But one thing, when I asked about the services, most of the salons, they said they don't do like acrylic. They are more into like gel system or the soft gel tips. Okay, so finally this particular salon, they said okay, they will do it, and they asked me to come inside and sit there. And they had nail extension tables and chairs there, but I don't know, for some reason they made me sit in the couch, and I was like kind of confused. Why? If you have a table, then it's comfortable for both the technician and the customer, but they made me sit in this couch, and then they got a pillow and then put a towel on top of it, and then they started the work. Okay, I anyways had nails on my left hand, so I was only doing my right hand. So right away what I noticed was the tools that they were using, they were not brand new. So in my case, when I do a service, I don't use used tools. Okay, I always use fresh files, fresh buffer, and all my equipments are sanitized. So this I was not really sure. So she started, and the communication was obviously a problem, because obviously I don't speak Chinese or Malaysian language, but a little bit of English we were able to communicate, but it wasn't really great of a communication. Okay, so anyways, she directly started buffing my nails, and the first comment she made was, my nails are really tiny, which is true. My nails are tiny. The right hand I don't really do nails, so they are literally tiny, but my left hand, because of constant extensions and stuff, my nail bed is a little longer. So then after buffing, she sprayed some water, and then she started pushing back my cuticles. So when she used the metallic tool here, metallic pusher, but when she was pushing, it did not really move my cuticle, to be frank. So when in my case, when I open up the cuticle skin and do the cleaning, so that my extension can last longer. So I did not make any comments or anything, even though I do my nails. I did not say that I'm a nail technician or anything. But then she was doing something, so like a little conversation started. She saw my other nails, and then she asked. So that's when I said that I also do nails. Okay, so anyways, here she's doing my dry manicure, and she's pushing back my, she's actually not pushing back, she's just scraping off the dead skin around the skin. So I understand this thing. A lot of texts I have seen on social medias, they don't really push the cuticles, they just clean the dead skin around that area. They don't push back or lift up the cuticle pockets. Okay, anyways, that's fine. As long as the nails last, it's totally fine. So after this, she started trimming the cuticle. She was like really fast with this cuticle trimming. uh, by this time I was like, okay, these guys are like really fast, they are going tap 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 tap, and she was like finishing off steps in no time, and she trimmed the cuticles, so there wasn't much. The speed she was going on, I was a little scared. Like I said, I do my nails on my own. I except for my students, I never give my fingers to anyone, any technician yet, until this time, to do my nails. So I was like a little nervous with the fast that she was going. But anyways, she did not hurt me, that I must say. She did not hurt me at all. That was a good thing. And again, after this, she started buffing my nails using a buffer. Again, as you can see, the buffer was used, it was not clean. So this is something that I think a lot of like quick saloons, where they just do like fast services, but that's not something that you should do. You should always care for your client's health. So I, in my personal opinion, you should always use fresh tools, and if you're using metallic tools, obviously it has to be sterilized. Okay, after that, she started measuring the tips. Since my nails were tiny, she had a big trouble measuring, especially for the pinky. But she managed. She measured the tips first, and then whichever nails she did not have that exact size, she reshaped it, and then she attached it. And one thing I noticed, as you can see, she did not have like a box of tips. She had only like tips in the pouches, the ones that the cheap ones, basically. Okay, so anyways, she picked up all the right sizes, and then she attached the tips to my nails. So this is how the nails looks like after the dry manicure part. Looks pretty clean. And then we started attaching the tips. So here she's trying to attach the tip. So so when she attached the tip, she almost covered like 60% of my nails with the tip. When I do, I only cover like 10 or 15%, depending how deep my growth point is. But here she just attached it like almost more than half of my nails with that tip. And after that, to file and blend the nails, she used an electric file. So she was using like hardly 3000 rpm speed only. But the thing is, the bit was like dirty. Okay, so it was a used one. But again, hygiene, I'll give it hardly like 1 star for hygiene, because all the equipments were used. I don't know if it was washed or not, but it all looked dirty or used. Okay, but anyways, she used her electrifier to kind of blend the tips. The speed, she was barely like using any speed. It was like 2000 rpm or something. She did not use like high speed, which is a good thing because it's risky. But anyways, she was also using a carbide bit here, sorry, ceramic bit, as you can see. So 2000 speed, 1000 speed makes more sense here. So she did that pretty quickly. And after that, she started reshaping it. I wanted to do small almond nails, because since I don't do nails on my right hand, because then I can't really work. So since I was doing it, I decided I will only do like a small to medium size almond here. So she trimmed down the nails using a nail cutter, so just the way everyone does. It was more or less same, but she filed and shaped it like pretty quickly, so she was really fast. After filing and shaping the tips, this is how it looks like. As you can see, 50% to 80% of my nails are covered in the tips. But my nightmare started when I saw the monomer and the polymer and the brush she used. So the monomer, as you can see, it's MMA 100%. The moment that bottle was opened, the smell just burned all the hair in my nose. But anyways, I kind of expected that. Obviously, they are not like doing acrylic for like most of the clients. This is the only salon that said they will do acrylic. So I anyways had like less hope in terms of quality. But the brush that she used, I don't know. I have never seen anyone doing acrylic like this. So this is like a gel brush, and as you can see how she's doing, there is no bead picking concept or anything. She just dipped it in that monomer. She just touched the powder, and she is doing the application like we are applying gel polish. Okay, so obviously that's not how we do the acrylic application. You all know how we do the acrylic application. You all have seen me doing and many other techs doing. So here, I mean, the moment I saw that, I died in my mind. Okay, so anyways, I later do. I did not comment. I did not say anything, obviously, because this is just an experience we wanted to see, and I wanted to share it with you all. Okay, so anyways, she took her time to do the product applications. Eventually she built the apex and the overall like shape and size and everything with this method. I don't know what should I call it. Is it a gel application technique, or is it a nail polish application technique, uh, or acrylic? It's definitely not acrylic application technique, but anyways, as you can see, this is how she did the application. And now I'm just going to skip to the end part. So in the same manner, she applied product on all the nails, and this is how the nails looks like after the application. As you can see, the cheap MMA monomer and the color and everything, it all already looks disgusting. But anyways, after this, she again used her electrophile to file off the excess product. The electrophile handling, it was very gentle. It, one thing I must say, she did not hurt me at all. Okay, rest everything was flop, but this one part though I should appreciate. And the second thing, the first part of her service was really quick, and after that it took like a long time. So it was just 5 fingers, and she took 3 hours of time to like finish the whole service. So 3 hours of time we can do like 10 nails extension, and we can also do nail art, a different nail art, or even complicated nail extension stuff we can do. So after the electrophile filing, this is how the nails look like. And after that she switched into her hand file, and again did like a rough shaping of my nails, and then buffed it, shaped it, and then we decided to go for the gel polish application. So before the gel polish application, she again sprayed some water. This is just to clean the dust and everything around the cuticle area and the skin. And again, she used her cuticle nipper to kind of like trim down the skin. I don't understand why she was doing that, because it was already clean and there was nothing to kind of trim or anything, but she again did it. I was worried, but she did not hurt me again. So that is something I'm going to give 10 on 10, because it did not hurt at all, even though the product and the equipments and all were like below average quality. But this is something that I must say like 10 on 10, because she did not hurt me at all. She was very gentle with everything, even though I was scared of the cuticle trimming and all, but it all went well. But after this she just puffed it, cleaned it, and then she started with the base coat. So this is something I don't do. After the extension I don't apply base coat, because that is not needed. But you have to leave like a rough surface, rough as in it shouldn't be like super smooth. If it's super smooth, then obviously your gel polish will peel off, but you don't actually need to apply a base coat here. Okay, but anyways, she did apply a base coat and I cured it. And after that I picked up this green color cat eye polish, because my left hand had kind of a green color extension, so I thought it will somewhat match that. I didn't want to take the chance of asking them to recreate the same design, but anyways, so she created the cat eye using a magnet. That was a good magnet, I wish I had that one. So this is how it looks like. And after creating the cat eye, we cured it, and then finally we did apply a top coat, and again we cured it. Curing was like a long like around 2 minutes time she did a cure, and lastly she applied cuticle oil. And overall, if see, even if she was using all the crappy stuff, but I thought maybe finally the finish should be like decent, and I want you guys to tell me how you like it. And the amount of money I paid, it was too much money actually. I think she took 200 and some extra pennies. 200 plus I paid, the Malaysian ringgit. So if I convert it into Indian rupee, it was around 6,000 rupees. That was too much money. Okay, so this is how it looks. I didn't like it, frankly speaking. Nothing, I didn't like it at all. So you can see here, the acrylic, the dried acrylic, right? So that should not happen, but obviously, I don't know, but it was an experience, and it was the first time I'm doing a vlog. And let me know how you like it, the overall, the way I created this video. If you like it, do let me know in the comment section. Whenever I go some other places, I'll definitely try and do the nails from their local salons, and then I'll share it with you. So with that, this video is not ending here. I'm going to show you one more thing. So this is the polish collection they had. Okay, so the collection and the designs that they display, that is like another level, I must say. It's like 10 on 10. I've never seen salons keeping these many products and the designs as a display. People do, but not to this level. So now I came back home. The first thing I wanted to do was to get rid of this. I was there for like 2 weeks only. I came back, and the first thing I wanted to do was to get rid of this thing. Okay, so I'm using my electrifier to kind of file it off, and I knew this was MMA. So the moment she opened that bottle, I knew this was MMA. So this is going to take a long time to come off. Because MMA monomer, it takes a lot of time to like soak off. So, and it's like a gooey, it's like chewing gum. It doesn't come off easily. So this is how we see. See how pasty and gooey it is. So that's where we figure out how MMA looks. Okay, so this is the whole experience. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you like it, don't forget to like, share, comment, and I'll see you soon on my next video. Until then, stay safe, stay happy. Thank you for watching.